live back in a bed, meditate, I think I should. No, we ain't friends, got me on.
When is Playboi Carti dropping? That is the $1,000,000 question. In today's video, I'm going to try to give you as much information as possible to make an educated guess as to when Carti will drop. So, if you're interested in Carti, make sure you stick around because we're going to get right into it. We got lots of information to go over, lots of new information and stuff, so we're going to get right into that. As you know, Playboi Carti has been teasing since Christmas Eve this new album. Alright, no name, we just got cover arts, audio track, pictures of screenshots, we don't even so basically nothing. But we do have a lot of outside information from other sources, and we're gonna shoot down some other sources and stuff that people have been believing. So start off with, if you missed my Playboi Carti Ruined Christmas video, make sure you check that out because I did cover a lot of the Christmas information and stuff, but you probably saw all the tweets, you probably saw all the posts, so nothing crazy in that video that I'm not going to go over here. But if you want to check that out first to get the full story, make sure you do that. Before we get into it, I want to shout out Bob Lame, use my tweet in this video. I'm going to link the video down in the description. That's my boy, shout out the support. Just no competition here because that's my guy. Alright, we all love Carti, we're all a family here, so just want to shout that out real quick. But to start out, some fake information's been going around that a lot of you guys watching this probably still believe. So if you know this guy, this Duzjani guy, apparently he is actually a sound engineer. He is a reliable source and stuff. I did cover that in my last video, but Playboi Carti's manager actually reached out and said no, he's not, he doesn't actually have any of this information. As you know, he was posting pictures of songs that he got from Carti, music video shoots, stuff like that. Basically, this was shot down, so just don't believe anything this guy posts, really. He seems to be a clout chaser, but he is a real engineer, so I mean, he seems to be putting his work in, but he might be doing a little bit of clout chasing, he is young, so who knows. Next, I want to go into producer, Filthy. You all know Filthy, huge producer on Lotta Red. He tweeted out, "I love music," then deleted it a few seconds later, which kind of goes into the theory that Playboi Carti's album might be called Music, as he did say in an XXL interview. That's probably the name of his last album. That was a while ago. He does seem to change his mind and stuff like this, but that's possible. And this is even backed up by Playboi Carti's engineer tweeting out pretty much the same thing. Music on the way, music soon. So this kind of, I don't want to say confirms, but it's looking like the title of the album might literally be Music, which would be fire. I could see that. Next, as far as what the album contains, apparently this new sound Carti's been working on is going to shock people. It's going to be a completely new sound, and he's ahead of the standard, which was what he did in a whole lot of Red, which led to a lot of people trashing the album at first, but the album was fire, modern classic.
That's going to be released maybe soon or maybe later by Carti. This got told to me directly. They said, yo, Carti is leagues and bounds beyond anyone else in the I'm talking about younger music industry, because he's committed to setting a standard, never following the mold. He's not looking out there to be like, what's popping? Let me copy it. And even if he's done something, and I'll give you what was told to me, was just like, yo, the sound he did last time, he's flipping it. He's doing some other shit now. He's doing completely different. His whole shit that he's doing again is going to shock people. Again. And you gotta give someone credit that doesn't follow the trends. Oh, okay, this is the poppin' shit. Let me just try to shark up the wave and act like I made it. So, from people who have worked with him, they have described him as, we see why he's the guy for this generation. So, again, I don't want to say too much or promise you guys anything.
So that'll be definitely interesting. And as far as a release window, a generic release window, that you've probably heard DJ Academics talk about this, but he said January to February, Q1, 2023, 90 days from now. So anytime in that time period, I could see likely.
But from what I'm hearing, 90 days from now. Put 90 days on y'all fucking calendar. You're going to see increased activity from Carti in all the places you normally see. Maybe January, February. Okay? Something of the sort, okay? Just chill out. Maybe January, February. But he's in the mode. He's coming, okay? Just chill out. 2023, I guess what I can say is top of the year, he's going to be delivering for his supporters, his fans. He know he has the best fans in the game. I know y'all want a definitive date. I'm saying first quarter. There's 4 quarters in a year. January to March, January, February, March. That's 1 quarter. I'm hearing close to the top of the year, but you never know. Things change. Who knows? Whatever. From what I'm hearing, top of the year.
The DJ Academics did also let us know he would let us know when he knows the date, so make sure you keep up with him. He might let us know, sooner than later when it might be coming out. He did that with Lotta Red, got a skit on the album, so definitely reliable source there, the most reliable source we got. But to take this even further and boil down the possible dates is when Carti started tweeting about Lotta Red, he started exactly pretty much 1 month before Lotta Red came out, teasing it on Twitter and stuff. And we know Carti returned to Twitter on Christmas, so a late January release date could be possible, somewhere around there. Maybe January 20th, 28th, February 3rd, those are all Fridays. I could see those all being possible release dates. Now, another thing that kind of makes me interested is, Opium is pretty much marketing for Playboi Carti, even though they're marketing for themselves. It's a symbiotic relationship. I made a whole video on this, you know what I'm saying? But my point here is, Destroy Lonely got off tour, and then Playboi Carti announces, this album and music that's coming out. And Playboi Carti just announced today, as I'm making this video, like 2 of the tour, and it starts January 19th to the 23rd. So I think it's possible Carti drops right before this, or maybe on the 20th, like I was saying, and that would just boost Destroy Lonely even more. Or he might wait until after tour, and like he did for this, wait until after February 23rd, which would lead for like a late February release date and drop after tour. Either way, the promotion's gonna work out regardless, whether it's the tour promoting the music or the music promoting the tour. And I know you're saying this is Destroy Lonely tour, not Carti tour, but it all feeds into each other. You just have to trust me. Carti knows what he's doing. That's what he's been doing. That's why he's so popular, because all this stuff feeds into each other. And also, apparently, there is a Destroy Lonely and Ken Carson tape coming out.
I'm working on my next album. That shit called Whiskey Killed. Then I'm finna drop a project with my twin, Ken Carson. But it's like, that's what I'm doing. Then my next 2 tours that I got going on. So I'm just moving.
Eventually, the rumor was Friday the 13th, but those tweets were deleted. Probably not real, but I could see this maybe dropping after Destroy Lonely's tour, so that could maybe lead for Carti dropping 4 tour, Destroy Lonely goes on tour, and then they drop their collab tape, and then maybe they all do a tour together, Carti tour with Ken and Lone opening with their collab tape songs. I could definitely see that happening. But yeah, if I had to guess, I'm giving it around January 20th. That's what I'm gonna say, around January 20th. If not, I'm gonna say after Destroy Lonely's tour. I don't think he's gonna drop in the middle. That could happen. Destroy Lonely did drop No Stylist in the middle of his tour with Ken Carson, so it's entirely possible. But I'm gonna say January 20th. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. But of course, any updates, anything in the future, we're gonna let you know. We're gonna update you guys, you know what I'm saying, here on the channel. I'm not gonna leave you guys in the dark. But that's about all I got for you guys here today. I just wanted to kind of give all this information we have and kind of piece this whole thing together, because that's what we got to do as Carti fans. We got to piece all this stuff together. We get lots of pieces of the puzzle. You just got to put them together. So that's what I'm here to do for you guys. Save you guys the headache of doing all the research I got to do. But that's about all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any videos, any updates, anything like that. Go in the description, follow my TikTok, my Spotify, my Twitter down there too. And yeah, it's been Bryce. Peace.
Can I picture little Bobby, just a young and run around with his bands, hammer in his hand, feeling like a man. Run for the pole, get the gun, put it in your brain like that.